Hi, Felicia Searcy here, your award-winning transformational life coach and your partner in believing. Question for you. Where in your world is the evidence that your dream is possible? When you look around, what are the signs and signals that you are on the right track? Here's the thing. If you can think it up, then not only is the way absolutely possible for you, that there is the ways and the means and the support to help you bring it into manifestation, but when you look around with a new set of eyes and a new perspective, you'll see the evidence right in front of you that absolutely this is possible. There's a fabulous book called The Wright Brothers, written by David McCullough, who studied the thought processes and the entire process of how the Wright Brothers brought an idea into manifestation in the form of human flight. He talks about how the Wright Brothers, number one, had a burning desire to bring flight to humankind, knowing that it would free us in ways that we couldn't even begin to anticipate over 100 years ago. Then he writes about how the Wright brothers looked around their world and they saw the evidence that it was possible. They saw the flying creatures, and they had an understanding that if it could happen in one area, then it was transferable to every area. Then not only did they see the evidence in the birds, but they understood that the birds themselves held the answer to how. So they made it their business to study birds. In fact, he talks about how they would spend hours out at Kitty Hawk studying and mimicking the movement of the birds, so much so that they became an expert in imitating and feeling the movement of the birds in their body, that when the locals would come out and watch them, they said it was uncanny, that they felt like they were actually watching birds. But they would watch the aerodynamics and the movement and the scene, how they were moving in the wind, and how they were soaring and how they were generating movement themselves, and they would feel it in their body. Then they would go back and they would translate that information into the machine that they were building. They would do experiments. They'd come back and refine, and they stayed super hyper focused on what the world around them was telling them, understanding that they could not have an idea without bringing the means to bring it into manifestation, and the world around us holds the answer. As a result of doing that, December 17th, 1903, we celebrate that as the anniversary of humankind's first sustained flight, which, as you and I both know, absolutely unlocked, unprecedented frontiers and territories in terms of space and air and exploring our entire universe. The same is possible for you. You have a dream. You have a desire. Right now, look around. There's evidence all around you that it's possible. Whether it's somebody else doing it, whether you see seeds of your own life where you began to approximate what your dream is today, if you're willing to put on a new pair of eyes and see your life and your world and the people in your world differently, not only will you see the evidence, but the how-to, the explanation, the organized plan will then reveal itself to you. And as you take steps and you experiment and you refine and redefine, you yourself will have your own December 17th, where whatever date it happens for you, where you will take flight with the life that you love. Want more information about how to bring your dream into a reality? Sign up for my free gift. Watch your inbox, where you'll receive an invitation where you say, yes, I want what Felicia has to offer, so you can begin to build the dream of your life, to build the life of your dreams, the life that you love. My name is Felicia Searcy. It is my honor to be your partner in believing. Remember, your dream is my passion. God bless.